Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well today. Just a quick reminder that this weekend I'll be doing Superman 64 for getting to 50 followers on Twitch. And with that out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead and get right on into today's daily. In other news of things that have been going on in the Axiom Verge community, we're getting ready to start running bingos, which is exciting. And for anyone who's not familiar with how a bingo works in a game like this, or in a randomizer in general, basically you get a bingo card, and amongst that bingo card you pick a line, and your goal is just to complete that before anyone else completes theirs. So that should be fun and give a whole bunch of new things to do. I like how that last one still hit the bottom. That's not a great start. I feel like we may have a bit of a lengthier seat today. But I didn't mean to grab that one, but I guess we're grabbing it now. Okay, so Zeter is hiding drill item today. Full power node under him, though. So we will be taking a minute to get that. Not a bad Zeter fight. Actual drill. I feel like I have like a 50-50 on something actually being all the way up top, because the only thing that was really around in Ereboo was drill. Having the extra power node would make going up there at least a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm gonna say screw it, let's go get it. If it weren't for the extra power node, I'd probably have taken a pass on this for the time being. As much as I hate Reverse Slicer, it's at least a wall-piercing weapon. So at least whatever's going to be up top in air and Absu, I can get that now without too much worry. What's hiding in Peekaboo Room today that I can't get currently? Full health node. Depending on whatever's right here, it might be worth going to get. Yeah, trench coat will make that worth going to get. Must break all the bubble wrap. So we're still missing an 80 weapon or item. I would guess it's probably going to be over here. Hey V, how you doing today? I'm doing quite well. Address bombs, that works. This is a tricky jump, but I'll give it a couple of goes and see if I can make it. Yeah, I ain't making that, screw it. Let's go see if drone is going to be where I'm expecting it to be. Or high jump, either or. I mean, yeah, that's generally the idea, but if it doesn't happen, this is not where I want. I actually can't do anything over here. Oh yeah, no, what am I thinking? I have address bombs. I've mentioned it before, and yeah, I'm terrible with address bombs. Or rather, just remembering that they can be used for things. If I could find grapple, I will absolutely take grapple. But, I mean, it is what it is sometimes. Speaking of grapple, this is why I grabbed Reverse Slicer. Like, I won't mind finding grapple early. I'd still like to know where drone's at. We'll never argue with another health node. Now, considering it gave me grapple, there is a distinct possibility that something's up in the attic, but there's also a very distinct possibility that there's nothing there. But since I'm here, I'm going to check it because it's faster than potentially having to come back for it later. Nothing in neither of these sides that I care about, but I'm still gonna go back and check the first one. Also, Nova's usually really good about giving out items. Like, it's rare that I don't see something at Elsa Nova that is worth picking up. Okay, so nothing up here today. And that happens sometimes. And I'd still just rather play it safe versus sorry on that one. Hey, I made the long fall. If we could pick up drone down here, that'd be nice. Enhanced launch? What are you doing down here? This could be another one of them seeds where I get enhanced launch and teleport and then like vanilla drone. Oh, we don't even have high jump yet. The this one here, the wall one, it's fine. I can never remember what it's called. Mostly because I don't generally use it a lot either. There it is. Actually, I probably didn't need it. I could just rocket jump it. Actually, we're gonna do stuff a little slightly different today. I would normally grab Heatseeker because personally I like the weapon. And I think it's super good for at least YOLO room. But with how much health I have, I probably don't even need it. Yeah, I have no idea. I know there's an orbital something. Orbital discharge, that's the thing you're thinking of. That could be what it's actually called. There's tether charge. Yeah, no, you're definitely not crazy in this one. I mean, it has some random uses here and there. Can't believe I didn't catch the wall, but... Oh, yes, please. I'll grab that. It has some uses here and there, but not nearly enough, personally. And it's going to very quickly get replaced as soon as I find something worthwhile. Which, you know, flamethrower, scissor beam, fat beam, they're always just around the corner. Man, we were finding a whole lot of nothing today. I should have grabbed all the power fragments. Because there's been so many power fragments. Like I said, it has some uses. Not a lot, but... sometimes, things like this actually make this gun pretty useful. But I have these, so... I like how I hit the random stray bullet that was just in the air. Not the dragons, just the random stray bullet. I'm a little lower on health here than I had actually originally anticipated, and I didn't mean to get him upset at me that early, but it's fine. If the hidden square is a health node, I can just YOLO the rest of the room. It's not, but it's data bomb. I mean, that's better. But I put myself in a really bad spot. Oh, actually, okay, that just kind of worked out. I was lucky. Man, where is everything today? Little column A, little column B. Yeah, I'll grab Kilver, why not? Kilver's useful in some situations. So what are we looking for? Drone, teleport, and redcoat. The three of which could still be kind of anywhere. Drone being the least far out. That's going to be somewhere in Kerr at this point, more than likely. On that note, I don't have drone to go down maintenance tunnel. So I'd say there's definitely a good possibility drone is going to be right over here in Aruku's room. It certainly wouldn't be the first time I'd seen it sitting up there behind him. Actually, I need to go to the upper ledge. Okay, nothing up there either. Man, there is just nothing. Like, I don't think I've ever checked this much without and saw this little. Alright, we're going to Kerr and getting drone because it is more than likely going to be there. With a little bit of luck, teleport will probably be along the way. That's literally what this whole run has been. It's just fragments left and right. It's like I really should have grabbed the power fragments, because then at least I'd be up like a power node or two right now. Well, Verge is something. It's not good something, but it's something. Can't check the spot on the right because I don't have drone. Ew, firewall. Vanilla firewall at that, ew. Okay, so I can't check the spot outside Gear Tab because I don't have drone. Drones is the lower spot. Yeah, so I can pretty much just head right for drone. The question then becomes, which one of the drone spots are likely the one hiding drone teleport? Because I feel like that's the thing. Right, I need to go up on our ledge. Don't ask me where I suddenly learned to do all these talented grapple swings, because I have no idea. That was literally just the hands doing it and the brain not. I honestly don't even know how it happened. Drone's not in drone spot, which means it's on the grapple bridge. Okay, now I'm concerned. Actually, no, I probably know where it's at. But I have to run back for it. So, we're gonna check out whatever else I can check here real quick. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea where I suddenly learned to play like this. It just kind of happens. Nope, not either of those. If I could not walk off the ledge, it'd be great. Probably would have been faster to just address bomb them and drill through all the blocks. Let's see, I can't get the lower part of this room because that takes drone. So we could check out Grapple's room, and that's going to be about it. And I'm going to hope that Teleport's not hiding in Kerr. At least since I already have grapple, I can just check grapple right off the bat. This is actually going to be another one of the rooms I'm going to use this in. Because with some right anglings and stuff, you can actually get it to go correct places. Okay, those ones won't reach far enough over there. Need more range. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's a weapon. Is that red coat? That is red coat. Alright, so I have a good idea on where drone likely is. Yeah, at least I got some kind of payoff out of it. What am I doing? I can just go straight up the middle. Actually, respawning at start again might be faster. It does not count as a death. VGR added the death animation to it to kind of like balance out the fact that, you know, you just get a free warp to the start. Which some people didn't like and other people did like. Personally, I think it's a nice change. It also doesn't actually save you there, despite the fact that it does say that it's saved. That's just part of how the animation is built. Off. The ghoul knocked me into the size node. Bad ghoul. Well, it's not drone, but it's something. He wanted to help out. Yeah, right. All that ghoul wanted to do was make me waste time. If he knocked me into, like, a health node or a power fragment or something like that, then I get it. Sure, that's helping out. Size node's complete waste of time. Wait, we were already down here. What am I doing? This is not where I wanted to go. At least red coat makes getting back out of that room really fast. Because technically, I can't get down there. Now, I'm thinking one more down. So, next place drone could actually be, I think, is it can show down here? Actually, all things considered, I'm not sure if drone can spawn down here. Teleport certainly can, though. And it's neither of those. Okay. Where else haven't I gone? I went down here. Let's see. I haven't checked Spider Room. Ooh, I haven't checked over here either. Oops. Because technically this one is doable with Trenchcoat and Grapple. Red gun, cool. I'm pretty sure aside from Spider Room that clears out Absu. Alright, hopefully it's down here. It is not. Again, I don't even know if it can spawn there. I check everywhere I can incur. I think so. So I'm wondering if it's spawning in a non-normal place since I got red coat grapple. That one is drug skip. It's actually one variation of the door glitch. Like that's what happens when you go through vertical doors. What happens when I skip Sentinel is what happens when you go through horizontal doors. They both kind of end up doing the same effect. What really throws you out of whack like that, though, is when you transition between areas. So in this case, it was going from Indy into Ukana. The other big thing that's used for it is going from Kur into Ikerma. And then, like, when I do it in Sentinel, it just unloads Sentinel's room because it's not an area transition. Actually, I want that. Just because I don't know where 82 is. So now I'm in a very interesting predicament of just where the heck is Drone? Pretty sure I checked about everywhere I have access to. Well, if you guys want to see me struggle bus Maruru, I could just try and grapple go mode it. It's definitely a struggle though, and I definitely have some issues with the rocket jump. But if you guys want, I'll give it a go. Do whatever you're entertained. Okay. Then I'm going to give you some the real entertainment for today. So, this is going to be droneless Maruru. This is not what I'm practicing for GDQ, by the way, so don't expect this to be an everyday thing. There's easier ways past these things, but I'm bad at them. Oop, that's bad. There we go. Okay, one hard part's done. Sudran key. Okay. This is where stuff gets really interesting. No, no, you weren't supposed to come down here. It's an interesting place for the mine to stick. I've never seen that one before. The only reason I'm even giving this a go is because I have flamethrower and it makes it considerably easier. Alright, so what I have to do here is land a really tricky jump off the air. So I could be here for a minute. That was almost it. As you can see, there's a reason I'm not doing this for GDQ. I will give this until 50 and then I'm bailing to go find drone and drone teleport. Yeah, it is. We're just basically calling it grapple go mode now. Oh my god, I was up there and then I didn't hit the up. I didn't get the up jump. But yeah, we're kind of calling it grapple go mode now because a good handful of people besides VGR can actually do it. And a few people can actually do it reliably. I'm not one of those people, as you can obviously tell. Yeah, Ark's gotten really, really good at it. Which is why I'm like, we're gonna have to start putting restrictions on Ark when she races because she's getting too good. Alright, yeah, I'm out of here because it's ridiculous. Like, that trick is just absolutely ridiculous to pull off. And I've done it like 5 or 6 times, but I actually had a run last night while I was just playing around. And had a run that gave me grapple go mode in 6 minutes. I was at, and that was, you know, this was a 6% items run, so there was no health nodes, no power nodes. The only redeeming quality of it is it gave me Fat Beam. So I was like, screw it, I'm going for it, because why wouldn't I? I'd be a fool not to. So I got up there and got to the rocket jump, and got it in under a minute. And I was like, holy crap. We are going for a pretty damn good time here. Where can I even go? Oh, that's gonna be a stupid spot for it if it's there. And so I was like, screw it, we're going for it. And I got up there, got the rocket jump in like under a minute, and then spent the next like several minutes shooting Athetos with Fat Beam, because it takes 51 Fat Beams to kill him with no power. It was pretty bad. I highly doubt it's over here. If it'll let me through the wall. Which I should have went and... I should have actually killed that one before having gone through again. Yeah, it's a rip. I did get everything in Z, right? And I'm pretty sure the only room I couldn't get up to Drone's room takes Drone. Oh, I finished the run in... That was the point I was trying to get to, was I finished the run in, like, 1936. Which, yeah, it's absolutely a PB. And probably my crowning glory, because holy crap's 6% run is... Holy crap. Not something I recommend. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, screw this room, because that's not behaving. Yeah, 20-minute run is holy crap. Less than 20 minutes, sub 20. Like, I am super proud about that one. Yeah, that's why I don't usually check that room unless I have Drone, but seeing as Drone is hiding somewhere stupid today... Like, I'm trying to think, where could I have not checked? So I definitely checked everything here I could have access to. The password tool rooms don't count because they don't matter. There is the one in the hallways, but I don't think Drone can show up there. If Drone can show up here, I've never seen it here before. Yeah, it's not that. We checked all of Attic. Can't check the lower left shaft. Let's see, it's Elsa Nova. That's... Check that room. I checked all of Absu. I technically could go down and check maintenance tunnel now. Because you can get through and into it with Redcoat. That would be a real kick in the pants if Grapple's down in maintenance tunnel. Because I can't think of any place else. Like in Kerr, I got the 82 room. I can't check the right. I guess now technically I could go up and check what's behind the beam wall. Suppose the beam wall is also a good possibility. That's probably a better idea than maintenance tunnel. I guess technically I could have checked what was up there earlier. Since I had high jump, trench coat, and drill, and grapple. I guess that would technically put that in logic. Though I want to say that's a place that shouldn't spawn until after drone. Well, only one way to find out. I'm actually kind of glad, though, that I didn't come over here earlier, because Redcoat's going to make this a whole lot easier. In fact, Redcoat might be the only way this is possible without drone. Come on, Krail, behave. Come on. Oh my god, get out of the doorway. No! Ah! Man, I hate these things. Yeah, because I think you... Well, okay, you could drill those and then trench coat up into that spot. So, yeah, I guess this would be trench coat accessible without drone. But it's not there. Okay. So, it's not there. That's another drone accessible room. Helps if I hit the switch. Yeah, this run is definitely not going fair. I'm actually very thoroughly confused on where drone could be right now. Because I was pretty sure I checked everything up to drone. And as far as I know with the logic, unless, like, grapple go mode supersedes it, it shouldn't be able to spawn anywhere past drone's room. That's something I'm probably gonna have to get an answer for now. So, because I can technically get in here now. But this is a drone room, so I think this spawns post-drone. Yeah. Where else could I have missed? So... that's a save room directly above that. That's gear tab over there. That's a drone tunnel. That's past drone. Yeah, I think something in the logic is superseding drone's spawn location. Or something's broken with this seed, one of the two. Because, like, I highly doubt it's going to be here. Yeah, it's definitely not here. Well, I guess we'll check out Eden and see what can be found here. Because I can't think of a lot of other places it can be, because like, it's not supposed to spawn in passcode rooms, so I should need the passcode tool. Kinda wish I had grabbed the fragments, though. I ain't grabbing them now. Oh no, I didn't mean to go on to him. I'll grab the safety health for once. I have full power node. Takes drone teleport for the next room over, so we're not going there. Takes drone to get through there. Oh! Oh, I'm an idiot. Or, well, possibly an idiot, because I don't actually think it's going to be up... Oh, hey, 82. I don't think it's going to be up towards Zuku. Like, that's a way out of the place for a drone to be. But, I never finished checking Ukana. And if it's going to place it somewhere weirdly out of logic, that's likely it. Given I still have to find teleport, and that's probably also in some super weird place. They're gonna have it? Oh. Because I totally realized I could have checked the slug way earlier and didn't. I would have been mad if the slugs had drone. Can't get to this one, because this also takes drone. Now I'm back at vision. Where in the heck? What am I overlooking? I'm seriously being thrown for a loop right now. I honestly have no idea where drone could be. Like, at this point, going by the logic and how the logic should dictate where things are, then literally the only place it could actually be is maintenance hall. Which also doesn't feel like it should be in the logic. I did check the very upper left room, right? Yeah, okay. Check the tough spot in Aerobu, the address bomb room. The one in the... Oh, I mean... Realistically, it shouldn't be able to spawn there. So, I mean, it's that and maintenance tunnel are the only two places that it should... It should be. But, I mean, having to do this to get to it is ridiculous. I didn't screw up this time, though. Yeah, it's not here. It's definitely got something for its RNG. Like, that's not where I want to go. This is the most hidden I've ever seen the drone. Because I don't think you can get to this one. Yeah, that one actually takes drone to get to. Like, I didn't... Oops, that was an accident. I didn't see it somewhere and go past it or anything, did I? No, the next one. I think I'm gonna grab the passcode tool. I think I'm gonna check the passcode spots. It's not supposed to spawn in those, but at this point, I can't think of too many other places it could be. There's still a few spots up by Uku where it could be, but Oops. Yeah, no, actually, you do need a drone to get in there. Because that's 4 wide. So it's like, I checked the ceiling in the dragon... I did check the ceiling in the dragon room. Yes. And the worst part is I haven't found teleport either, which means teleport is in one of the... It's gotta be one of the drone spots, which is even worse because those are so spread out. Oh, okay. That wasn't what I was intending, but it works. Guess I'll grab another full health. So it can't be in the top of this room because that takes drone and drone teleport to get. It can't be on the left because that takes teleport to get. So the other place in Eden it can be is behind Uku. Disable my green shot real quick. Where's my mouse? There it is. Even that I can't get because that's also 4 wide. Pyramid place, forgot the name, could have it, or there's another spot that it won't spawn. Pyramid place. I'm trying to think of what you're thinking of. Oh, Ikurma. Generally it takes drone to get in there. Like, you're supposed to have drone and drone teleport. There is a backdoor with Redcoat. Though, as far as I know of, the only things that are supposed to be able to spawn in Ikurma are Redcoat and the Sudrin Key. Nothing else is supposed to be able to spawn in there at all. Yeah, I checked both of the address bomb spots in here, and I checked the one in beginning of Absu. Okay, so it's not behind either of these password doors. I highly doubt it's in flamethrowers because that generally takes teleport to get to. Where in the heck could this thing possibly be? Can't be in wheelchair room because that takes drone teleport to get to. Can't get through the bottom without having drone. I checked all of attic. It wasn't below the jail. It wasn't below the glitch wall on the left. It wasn't in the room with the ghouls. Wait. No. Okay, that's Address Disruptor's room. Okay, so it wasn't an Address Disruptor's room. It was in the bottom of the valley. It wasn't in the ghoul hallway. It wasn't in the upper part. I definitely checked that hidden spot. Wasn't on the green hallway. Wasn't in yellow room. Wasn't in password tool. Wasn't in that ghoul hallway. I'm pretty sure that was a power node, but I gotta go check something real quick. I'm pretty sure the place I'm going to I already checked. At this point, I'm just making sure I didn't see it wrong. Because I'm pretty sure it was just like a health fragment or something, and I would be really mad if I saw it wrong. Because I could have got it forever ago. But yeah, at this point, I almost think the seed is just broken with the drone. Like, I can't honestly think of much of any place else the drone could be. Unless, yes, it's up in Ikerma, which is going to be my next stop. I would be super mad if it's in Ikerma, because that's an absolutely terrible place. And there's only, I think, 2 checks that I can get in there without having drone, being red coat and the French vanilla red coat. Like, I definitely checked this, right? And this was just a fragment? Yeah. And right here, right down here, this was a fragment, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. And that's the save room. And it wasn't here, because this was like Verge. That's what that was. Come to think of it, I haven't seen the lab code either. Lab code doesn't really matter, but I haven't seen it. Like, it can't be up there because that absolutely takes drone to get to. There's no way to get up there without drone. Except maybe that spot, but if it's in that spot... Yeah, like, there's no other way to get up and through over here, I don't think. Oh, apparently you can just... If you do that, you can grapple and see what that is, so... That's a thing I learned today. Hi, Gear Tab. Bye, Gear Tab. Alright, I didn't want to have to do this. And I almost doubt this is the correct thing to be doing. Like a masochist, this would totally be a thing. But I'm not playing a masochist. My numbers are green. If my seed numbers were red, then I'd say yeah, okay. But they are not, so this should not be a thing. Whew. That's dangerous. Let me see. Maybe I can get a little bit of health back. Because the dragons are concerning. Pretty sure I can't get up here without something else. Oh, that's not the right one. Brain, somebody... What's the password on this one? I can't... Because Ikabu Labru is the upper one in Erebu. This one is... it's Dinger Gispard, Dalkusuptum, Ikabu Labru, and... Oh, what is it? Brain, come on. Iscardi Hanzu, yeah. Thank you. I don't know why that one has been so out of my brain every time I come here. Probably because I never come here. Okay, so it's not up here. I can't get to the one on the right without drone. I'm gonna play it safe on these last couple, just so I don't die down here. Okay, so it's not in Temple. It can't be in Temple. There's literally no way for it to be in the top. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, at this point, I had to have gone past it somewhere. Okay. I hate having to do this on a daily seed, but I have to go pull up the spoiler map for this because I've literally checked everything. Drone is literally stuck someplace it shouldn't be able to be right now. Or I completely passed it somehow. Unless anybody else has any other ideas before I do this. Because I am completely out of any ideas on where drone could be, because I'm certain I've checked everything. Yeah, I mean, if you even got nothing... Just pick this up because that should update the map. Okay, where the heck is drone? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I feel like a big old giant freaking idiot. And I can't believe I passed this up earlier. It's in a place that I absolutely passed up. And I don't even remember why I passed it up. I think I was distracted by something, and it's like, I was going... When I get there and show you, it'll make sense. I'm so upset. Like, not with the seed, with myself. This was a stupid mistake. So, earlier I came down here, and I came through all this, and then I went and I checked some other stuff, and I did a little bit of back and forth, and I was like, yeah, okay, we're getting back and forth. I forgot to check this, though. Somehow or another, I forgot to check that. Like, oh, it's like, it's one of the earliest checks, and I was coming down through there, and I ended up doing things a little out of order from what I normally do, and somewhere in there, it threw me off. And there's teleport. Oh, I really wish you would ask me, because I would have remembered and be like, what am I doing? I'm already in Maru. I would have absolutely just went, yeah, okay, let's go back and check that, and like, oh. You know what, though? It's a good lesson, because now I will never forget that spot again. Why'd I grab the Sudrin key? Like, that's a mistake right there that I would hate to do at GDQ. It's just miss something super easy and super convenient right at the beginning, and it's like, that's exactly what it is, and that's exactly why I check several of the places that I check. When it's like, they're not likely to have something, but I've seen Redcoat in some weird places. That is not what I meant to do. It's fine, made it out. Oh, I can't believe that. But yeah, it's like I didn't drill down the side like I normally do because I had trench coat, and I was just gonna go to it from above because it's a bit faster than drilling through all the blocks. And just somewhere in amongst all that, got sidetracked. That was an atrocious run. A minute over my GDQ time. Thanks. I don't even care about this end screen today. Like, that was awful. And I'm not standing for that. Like, I need to redeem myself, because that was, in fact, a run. Can't say Reflector's exactly a better weapon than Orbital Discharge. I think it's Orbital... I'm assuming it's Orbital Discharge. So I think I can name just about everything else. Well, I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could be entertaining at least, because I'm upset with myself at that run, which is why I'm running this one. It's like, I can't deal with that one. Come on, hit the thing, thank you. And then this one's gonna give me grapple go mode, like, right off the bat. If I get grapple go mode in this one, I'll give it another try. I guess we'll grab Distortion Field. Let's hope I don't hit my curse with double bonking on the third one on second runs, because that's a terrible thing that I do. Nope, I'm good. I didn't actually mean to grab Hypnoatomizer. My brain instinctively went, hey, that's drill. And it was just like, that. Wait a minute, that's not drill. Drill looks just a little bit different. It did, just a wee bit. In fact, I almost forgot to go down and check under Zeter. Okay, it's health fragment, so we're skipping that. That last run really made me kind of go all out on like thinking of where it was possible to go to. It was a lot of what I did when I was building a tracker was just trying to figure out like the complete extent of where I could get to with any number of random things. And like every possible way to get every item. Four minutes, not bad. Alright, grappler drone. Or driller drone. Personally, I prefer having drill. Ark hates it. Like, I like having drill just because it saves time on actually drilling through blocks versus having to use drone for it.
And usually, I don't mess up and miss drone's location. Those take 4 hits. Probably could have made that. No, I'm not entirely sad I picked this up. Just a little sad now. I'm a little off-timed in this room. Now I'm starting to have a feeling that this run ain't going to be any better than the last one. Yeah, just gotta start the brain over. Go from scratch, chalkboard it. Generally something I can do fairly easily, so I can't get whatever's in here because I don't have AD, but it doesn't matter. What am I gonna get on the way out? Health fragment. Okay. Back to Oh, I know what screwed me up last time. I found grapple. That's what screwed me up. And I ended up going around to Elsa Nova and checking there. Address bombs. It did. That's entirely what distracted me. It was like I got grapple, and I went over to Elsa Nova, and then I went back up, and it was just a mess from there. Not this time, but if I had to guess, drone could be right here. No drone, but a power node. So that means drone could be up right underneath attic. No, it's fine. Like I said, that was my fault. I should have just checked it on the way down. Like I had intended to originally, and I got too excited and got going out of order on things. And this is why I do things in a specific order, because like I know the order, I know it works, I know why I do it in that order. Hey, is that lab coat? So I can't get up top. And I got nothing to get the right side attic with, so we can just head down to Elsa Nova. I'm gonna just chance that Elsa Nova does have something. Well, it's technically something. I'm gonna remember where reverse slicer is, just in case it comes down to it. My favorite weapon in Zone. That is a very tough question. Oof. Like, I might like different zones for different reasons. Personally, I kind of like the whole setup in Absu. Just, like, it's got the very, like, early Metroid pink bubble style to it. And it's got, like, the whole jail cell section's neat and stuff. And then it just very much transforms into, like, the living fungus area. So it's very Metroid in how it looks and feels, and that's something that I, as a Metroid fan, appreciate. In terms of, like, how areas actually play, I'd say probably a bigger fan of, like, Z or Kerr, because there are a lot of, like, active jumping around areas. Well, not so much Z. Definitely, I'd probably say my favorite area to play through is Kerr, despite the fact I often try to actively avoid going there. Just because it's like, there's a lot of platforming, and that's what I enjoy in 2D games like this. As for favorite weapon, I guess I'm taking that, and I don't actually have a way to get up, do I, currently? I do not. Unless... Yeah, there's no blocks to address break because I don't have Disruptor. Cool. So we're gonna go forward and hope high jumps over here. Favorite weapon is a tough one. Personally, I do like Heatseeker because it's actually, like, look at this. It is a surprisingly good weapon. Sure, it goes a little wonky sometimes, but that doesn't make it any less of just a generally actually good weapon if you know what you're doing with it. Hey, oh, come on. Come on. Supposedly you can make this with trays. I don't see how this is possible with just trays. But supposedly that can be done. Yeah, like, look at it. It's got good damage. It's got a great fire rate. It homes in on stuff. It has a ton of stun on it. Like, I wouldn't necessarily... It's definitely not the best weapon. But it's still a useful weapon. Whoops. Like that. I mean, from the last time I was talking to VGR, he was saying that it was. It's like, I don't see how that jump is possible. But supposedly it is. And I feel like I have to go back and fight Talal. I'd say probably one of my... There's Drone. One of my favorite weapons to just play around with is definitely Fat Beam. Like, who doesn't like Fat Beam? That weapon's crazy. Like, easily the most fun weapon in the game. Alright, I gotta jump these one at a time. Right over it. That right there is one of the reasons people don't like Heatseeker. That is the reason that I do. Oh shoot, I don't have high jump. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, Fat Beam's great. It's a super fun weapon to play around with. In terms of, like, usability and things like that, I'd have to say mine's probably Scissor Beam. Just because I enjoy how the weapon is, and the fact that, from best anybody can determine, it's actually two different beams that do its damage. Which is why it becomes a way better weapon if you can get right up on something and then just start smashing the button. Because then you're hitting it with both beams all the time. On 2 health, this would be a chancy fight. Yeah, I'm gonna give the quick way a shot, and if I mess it up, then I'm just gonna go forward and hope Talal doesn't actually have anything. Okay, I'm good. Alright, I have a lab coat. I forgot I had the extra damage resistance. Alright, it bodies him. I guess we're going Reflector then. Actually, this might be better. If I can angle it just right. Yeah, there we go. Quiet you, I like fighting tall. I know. Okay. So we still ain't got an AD item. There's no AD item by the time of getting to AD? What? What is with these seeds today? Oh, I've gone in there with trench coat and just completely neglected. It's like, yeah, sometimes I just like to sit and play against Talal because nobody ever does. Lab coat was somewhere. I don't remember, I'm long past it. I got the upper room, yes? Okay. Oh yeah, different seed. Let's see, because I want to take a guess that there's a few item spots I can check now back here. Called it. Okay, now that one he helped me with. That one he was just trying to help. Okay, so there's nothing up here, but I have one more to check. And it was 100% worth coming back to get red coat. Actually, we'll just go this way. Here's a hallway that nobody ever goes down. Yeah, I skipped drone on accident. It's so upsetting. Like, so mad at myself for skipping the drone, but that's why I went back and I checked these, and oh boy did it pay off. Oh, wait, I should go check this since I'm here. Okay. It's nothing anyways. Did I check down here? Yeah, it was tether charge, okay. So I'm like... Hands are a room or two ahead of the brain right now. Yes, so, okay. So I'm on my way out of here and into Z. I know what I'm doing. And what I was doing was fighting Talal. I was having fun, and you're like, nah, just skip past it, go. And I'm like, alright. I'm missing grapple out of grapple go mode, and enhanced launch and teleport. Kilver. I meant to dash there, but it's like, nah, you're just gonna tiptoe. I don't particularly want to go through the green room right now, so make note of that one. Health? Power, okay. So, we gotta do something about this room. This is the reason I like homing. Look at that. Just makes YOLO room completely free. Like, how great is that? Who doesn't want free YOLO room? Oh, yep, we'll grab that. The triple shot there, that's the other weapon I can never remember the name of. Game? Thank you. An unfortunate side to homing is that, or heat seeker, is that it doesn't work in rooms like these because all of these things are targetable. Hey, found enhance. So, we're just looking at teleport and grapple. It really is. I think they got him on the same cycle. Damn it. Okay, close enough. Me and Thoriel had a run probably about a week ago now where Redcoat was first check here and Grapple was the next check down, and we're just like, what? Why? Why did we get double items? Also, thanks. Let's see, I could probably take about 3 hits. One of each full node. That's probably worth coming down here for. Oh my god, game. Let me jump. Thank you. Alright, everybody say hi to Aruku. Everybody say goodbye to Aruku. Is what broken again? The seed? No, I'm just getting started on this one. Or do you mean, like, my power level right now? Because, yeah, kind of broken. No grapples, I'm going to Kerr. Because grapple should be somewhere up towards where grapple can get to. I don't get what you mean by him being broken. Oh, you mean with, like, part of him clipped out and missing at the top? I actually didn't even pay attention. That's totally possible it was. This is some new tech that I saw from Arc. Because I wasn't even paying attention. So I have no idea if it actually was broken or not, but if you saw it, then yeah, probably. As far as I know of from... someone was saying it the other day, that it's a known issue, they just don't know how to replicate it. I could go and do the big loop, but I'm not going to. Well, I almost had a really good run through there, except I missed the last block. What are you gonna do? I still argue whether or not this is faster to do with Redcoat. Because, like, sure, on one hand you can Redcoat in here and just go through it all, and on the other hand, I can just drone back when I'm done. Hey, grapple! So that puts me in grapple go mode, doesn't it? So, I said I'd do it. Or I'd try it again at least. Do I actually... I don't have an actual long-range weapon. That could make things real fun. Guess I'll make one or two other checks along the way. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case. As I said, I'll make a couple other checks along the way, just to hopefully make things a little easier on myself when I get up there. Because trying to grapple gun mode without a long-range weapon is upsettingly hard. Health node. Won't argue with it. Power node. Worth it. Like, how lucky can you get? I think in the interest of trying to find a weapon, I'm gonna actually just go run through vision normally, so I can check things on the way up. That's one reason why. That is not a reason why. I guess those ones are solid blocks. Then again, in story sequence, those blocks don't technically exist, so that kind of makes sense. Come on, let me jump. Thank you. Well, didn't mean to grab that one, but I guess we're taking it. It was supposed to be jump then dash and not dash then jump. Okay, game. We'll just go this way. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. I've been at this for a couple hours now, so get some fluids back in you. Like, flamethrower or fat beam, like, right here would be fantastic. Can't say I've ever seen them here, but nah, it's usually just a lot of nodes. See? It's good timing. I'm gonna check, like, one other spot because there's a distinct possibility teleport is also just right around the corner. And it's not. Okay, we're doing this. See if I can pull it off this time. That was not right. I don't know why I apparently attempted to grapple. Okay, and I missed the jump there. There we go. I don't even know what happened there. Quantum, you're not a good gun. Let's see, how do I do this again? It's from here, I think? There we go. Well, it's more health at least. What an awkward place for password tool. Like, what is it even doing here? Okay, we are just gonna go and reset this room. Much better. It was one off. Not yet. We're getting there. So I'm grabbing a couple other things on the way just to see if maybe I can come up with something and not have to kill or fight Atheros. Though I do have a good amount of health for it, so I can't complain too much. Really? That's a weird place for trench coat, but I'm not gonna argue, because yes, do I want that armor? I should really start just checking that spot on the way up for the heck of it. Gee, how many fragments am I? I think I could check one more, and if there's one more fragment, I end up with a full extra power node. It's a weird place for trench coat, but it's like, I won't turn it down. So now comes the hard part, because I don't have much. I wonder if this will work. Yeah, that won't hit it because it's not... Okay. So things get real interesting now, because I've still got to find a way to deal with the mines. Given I've only got to deal with 2 of them. But I still have to deal with them nonetheless. Stay up there. Do I have anything that can reach you up there? I guess I could just try this. And people say homing, say heat seeker isn't great. That worked out fantastic. Okay, now we just gotta get this rocket jump. Yeah, no, it's definitely a trick. It's definitely a trip on your hands. And, sorry if I'm not looking over messages, just trying to concentrate on getting this. Well, that time I just jumped off. Okay, we're gonna go find teleport. I gave it another try, but it's like I don't know what VGR and Arc does differently than I do, because it's like I can get consistently of like bonking my head, but I just only hardly ever actually get the actual like right window. Like, I might have to take VGR's video on it and, like, slow it down into frames and find out what is happening at where. Get it on stream? I've done that already, actually. Like I said, I've done it like 5 or 6 times. It's just doing it consistently is a whole different story. And yes, it is incredibly precise. Like, it is a frames trick. I mean, yeah, that's how I got my 20-minute run. Like, there's no way you're getting a 20-minute run with having found teleport. It's like, that's just not happening. Because you basically have to get everything for grapple go mode, like, right off the bat and immediately go up, which is what I did. Yeah, 6% of items is red coat, high jump, grapple, 2 weapons. And I think drill? Drill or drone, either or. You know what? I've seen it here. Let's check. Because I don't have to do this the hard way this time. I don't think I checked there, did I? Yeah, pretty sure I did. Yeah, checked it on the way over to Ukana. Oh, I got all of Attic. Got all of Attic, the lower... no, Apps is clear. It's not, unfortunately. Like I said, I just did it last night while I was screwing around. And just kind of accidentally did a 20-minute run. I wish I had it on camera. I probably could do it again. But yeah, like I said, I was just screwing around and having fun before I went to bed. And it was just like, boom, 20-minute run. And I was like, what? Why do I always do all the great things off camera? So let's see, we have a couple of spots in Ukana we can still check for teleport. Because I didn't check everything. It was in the connector between Ereboo and Indy on the Indy side. But I've already checked there this run. But I've seen it over here, and I don't have... Cool. I always love hearing that I don't have Address Disruptor. Or not hearing it. Why not? I've seen it in this room before. Oh, 82. Well, we'll grab that, because that's going to make my life a little easier. Okay, so it's likely Eden or Upper Kerr. Eden's closer, I guess. Red gun. I think I'm actually going to avoid going up. There's a distinct possibility that it is up, but there's also a much higher chance that it's not up there. Because realistically, there is one spot I can check for it. That's all the way at the top, and then there's the spot behind Uku. Anytime you want me through the wall, thank you. Like, I've seen it there. Don't get me wrong. I've seen vanilla drone teleport. Just not often enough to bother. I've seen Redcoat up there several times. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I was intending, but it works. Ah. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I was one away. Thank you, Verge. And that one takes teleport. So address bomb's room, and then the two upper items are also both likely candidates. Otherwise, we go wandering around in Kerr. Bah. Alright, so wandering around in Kerr it is. There's quite a lot of it left unexplored. Probably should have just kept checking it out while I was here, but, you know. I'm just gonna go right over here and get to, like, the first check and immediately find it, because that's my luck. I want to go this way. Like, I literally expected it to just be sitting right there. Nothing can ever be an ion beam spot, by the way, because it's one of the last places the game puts anything. Nope, don't shoot the upper guy. That was almost a mistake. Scissor beam. That's what I needed to find. Of course, it doesn't matter too much now. Why was I thinking I could teleport down here? I don't have teleport. I mean, that's literally what we're down here looking for. Okay, there's like 2 more places up here, and then there's Grapple's room. Oh, come on. Behave. Thank you. Is it vanilla? Are we getting... Oh no, this is enhanced launch, not teleport. Hey, it is there though. I've seen it here a good handful of times. It's not the worst place for it. I tell you, that was easier to find than drone in the last run. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm taking a revenge match now. A little off. That should be about right. Well, this has been a heck of a couple of runs. I'm still a little bitter about that first one. But, you know, that's my fault. This one turned out pretty decent. Would have finished 5 minutes sooner. Might have sub-houred it if I had just... No. Definitely would have sub-houred if I had just kept going and found teleport. That's fine. It's one of those reasons why it's like, this is why I don't do grapple go mode, is because it's just an absolutely absurd trick to do. Thank you, V. I'm not done tonight, by the way. So, I'm going to be done with Axiom Verge for the night, but I'm not done streaming for the night. Just towards the end of the stream, I just want to let anybody who's still watching know that next weekend for... Well, I hit the frames even. Next weekend for hitting 50 followers on Twitch, I'm going to be running Superman 64. In case you guys haven't heard me say that yet. So, you know, tune in for that, because that's... I don't even know what to say about that one. Castlevania is actually not what I'm going to be doing tonight. I actually wanted to just have some fun and play something for fun. So I'm actually going to be doing some Super Mario RPG Randomizer. That, or I'm going to do Earthbound Randomizer. Since you guys are all here, I'll let you pick. Those are my choices, like Earthbound Randomizer or Super Mario RPG Randomizer. It's going to be probably in about 15-20 minutes. Like, I just need to get up for a few, and I'm going to close down this stream so that way I can port this over to YouTube later and port that separately. So it's like, that's where I'm at right now is, do you guys want me to run Earthbound Randomizer or Super Mario RPG Randomizer? Because I'm actually game to just run both, because I haven't played either game in a while. First person to give me an answer gets it. Super Mario RPG it is then. Alright, so I'm gonna go for now. I will be back, like I said, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like somewhere between 15 minutes and a half hour. You know, if you're following, you should get the notification that I've gone live again, and that'll let you know that I'm getting started. I'll have a little countdown going before I actually get started to let some people get in and get ready. So I'm gonna go get set up for that. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you guys just a little while.